welcome to our lipstick. So as you can see by the title, I am going to be doing a Sephora haul and try-on video. So all of this makeup on my face right now is the stuff that I bought from the Sephora sale. So I am a Sephora insider, and that's pretty much the bottom of the totem pole. You get like last pick at the sale items. You get the sale, I think it's like a week after the VIB people do. So there's Insider, VIB, and then VIB Rouge, which is the very top. I used to be that, and I'm not necessarily proud of that. But I'm now just an insider because ever since I've had my son, I just don't spend a lot of time on makeup, like not as much as I used to. I'm a lot more picky about the products that I buy. I've watched a lot of stuff from Kimberly Clark here on YouTube. I'll link her down below, about consumerism and stuff like that. So I just don't spend as much time at Sephora. So anyway, I did do the 15% off that the insiders get and got some stuff that I've been eyeing for a little while, and then a couple of Christmas goodies that came in little kits. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got from the sale, and I thought it would be interesting if you saw me put it on, so you guys see my initial impressions on it. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you are going to leave any mean or negative comments, please go ahead and hit that unsubscribe button and move it along. Otherwise, let's get on into the video. Alright guys, so let's hop into the box. I haven't even opened this yet because I was saving it for this video. So one of the things that I did order that I can't really try out here is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I've heard so many people talk about this, some of my favorite YouTubers like Tati and Jamie Genevieve. So I really wanted to try it. They talk about the scent all the time and how well it works, so I wanted to give it a try while I had the discount. So I did get the big tub, and I really want to smell it. Oh, that is so good. It reminds me of like argan oil type of products, that kind of like wonderful kind of like tropical smell. Oh, that's great. I'm so excited to use that. So if you don't know what this is, essentially it's a moisturizer that's intended for tightening and firming. I don't think it really claims to be like a cellulite cream, but it's essentially for that. So it's supposed to tone and tighten. Next up is a cream that I am going to be putting on, and this is the Belif Aqua Bomb cream. And this actually, I believe, is the smaller size. They sell two sizes of this. So they were sold out of this on Sephora, which I'm not surprised because it was the 20% off sale for VIB members, and I know a lot of people love this cream, so not surprised it sold out. This is the limited edition one. It's just got a design on the top. It was the same price as the normal one, but this one wasn't sold out. My son is right next to me, just in case you hear any baby noises. So I've actually used a sample size of this cream before, and I was obsessed. It is a like gel consistency cream, so nice on the skin. It's just super hydrating. I have really dry skin, so this has worked really well for me. I also absolutely love the scent of it. It has almost kind of like a, I don't even know, I'm so bad at describing scents. I definitely recommend you just go into Sephora and give it a sniff. Okay, so I did get two foundations in this haul. First of all, I got my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And the reason that I got this was because I broke mine because I stupidly took it on vacation with me and dropped it on tile floors. So it broke, so I had to get a new one. And usually I recommend you guys check out fragrancenet.com to get this, but they raised their prices, and now it's like, it's actually more expensive than at Sephora. And I was like, that's a ripoff. They don't even sell it for more than Sephora at the actual Giorgio Armani website. So I thought that was pretty awful. I don't know why they're doing that now. All of a sudden they jacked up the price, but so now I just got it for the 15% off at the Sephora sale. So I am in color 2, which is shocking for me because I'm usually 1, but their number 1 color is actually more of a yellow based one. And this one is kind of more neutral. It's supposed to be for rosy pink, but I don't feel like it has a rosy undertone at all. The other foundation I got was the Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick. I really wanted to try this. I actually haven't tried any stick foundation products, so I thought that it would be fun to start out with a Sephora one, because usually I really like Sephora brand products. I love their aerosol spray foundation. I think that's really good, so I wanted to try this out. So the color that I got in this is number 2 Birch, and it just looks like this little foundation stick. It's not overly creamy, and it actually looks like it might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but we'll make it work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my face. I don't know how much of this you need, so we'll just start with that and see what happens. And I'm going to be using a wet Eco Tools sponge to blend this in. Okay, so word of warning, it does oxidize quite a bit. Even as I was just blending it out, you could see like the stripes that I drew on were turning orange. Also, secondly, it has literally no coverage. This is a very, very light, very matte coverage. So I'm gonna go in and try to build it up a little bit more. I don't want it to look cakey though, so I'm gonna be careful. Okay, so that's 2 layers of the foundation, and I will say it gives pretty good coverage after 2 layers. You definitely need 2 if you want any sort of good coverage. I would say it's about medium coverage, and it is a very matte finish. Alright, so I'm gonna real quick pop on the rest of my face products, and I will be back to show you the other stuff that I got here. Okay, so now I have all my face products on, so I'm gonna dive into the eye products, and I'm so excited for these. I've been wanting both of these things for a really long time. So the first thing is the Chloe Morello and Ciate Pretty Fun and Fearless palette. This looks so beautiful. I realized in my collection I have like no purple eyeshadows, and those are my favorite tones of eyeshadows. So I don't know what that's all about. So I picked up this palette, and I am so excited about the purple tones in here. Oh, I can't wait. The other thing that I picked up was this Stila gift set from Christmas, their Christmas collection, and this is, let's see, the Eye for Elegance palette. It's a liquid eyeshadow set. It comes with the Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows and Glitter and Glow eyeshadows, so you get 3 of each. You get all different shades in here, but they do look pretty similar. So the Glitter and Glow shades are Peachy Sheen, Smoldering Satin, and Next to Not. And Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows are Kitten, Grace, and Twig. I'm really excited because I was going to order Kitten in the full size, but they're not full size ones. They're probably like deluxe samples. Okay, so here are all the shades here. Obviously you can see that the glitter ones aren't quite as pigmented as the shimmer ones, but what I love about this is that you don't need like a mixing medium or an adhesive glue to put these on your eyes. That's already like built into the product. So I really love these. Everything feels super creamy. These ones over here especially feel super, super creamy. I absolutely love the way these feel, so I'm hoping that they'll be really great on the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to dive into this Pretty Fun and Fearless palette, and we're going to go for a purple look today. But first we're going to start out with a nice shade to kind of mattify the eyelid. My Tribe looks perfect for that. It's like really the only like flesh tone color in here. And I'm just going to sweep this all over the eye. I've already primed. There's concealer on my eye, so I'm just going to go ahead and set that. Okay, so the transition shade that I'm going to use today is Be Sassy. It's actually kind of like a really soft lilac tone. It's got a lot of pink in it, but it does look like it has a little bit of purple. And I'm going to go ahead and use that as my transition. These are surprisingly pigmented, and this is actually coming off on my eye almost like a brownie pink. Okay, so with a more tapered crease brush, I'm going to go ahead and go into Jet Setter, and this looks like a deeper lilac, and I'm going to use this to start defining the crease. Now on the outside corner, I'm going to take a shader brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Daydream and start packing that on the outside. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that first brush that I used and make sure everything's nice and blended together. These are really nice eyeshadows. Like, I'm already extremely impressed because they're blending really well and the pigmentation is building up really nicely. I feel like this is one of the best eye looks I've done in a long time because, like, the blendability is so great that it's not muddying any of the colors. So I'm really impressed with this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be putting Flirt all over the movable eyelid here. And then I'm going to go in with one of the Stila glitters, I think, and put that on the lid. Okay, so for the glitter on the lid, I'm going to be using the one in Smoldering Satin. This is one of the glitter pigments, so I'm going to pop this on my eye. And I'm going to just use the applicator and then try to blend it out with either my finger or a brush. We'll see which works better. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Okay, so that went on really well with just one coat already, as you can see. So I'm just gonna let that dry and see what happens. Okay, so that did dry fairly quickly, and I will say that if you use a brush to blend out your crease after it has dried, you will get glitter flakes that come down. You also will get it up in your crease if you have hooded eyes like I do. The glitter will kind of like stick in your crease area, but I don't mind. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the way this looks. So I'm just gonna start out again with the shade Jet Setter, which is the first shade that we used in the crease. Just go underneath the eye with that. And then I'm going to go right into Daydream, which is the darker shade, and just apply this to the outer third. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply some black liner in the waterline and attempt to do some liquid liner. You guys know I'm terrible at this, so we'll see how it goes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I also popped on some mascara and some Ardell Demi Wispies because I really felt like this look needed some eyelashes. So now, oh, I did want to mention that so far I'm not really loving the glitters from Stila. There's glitter all over my face. Like, it's fallen down into my waterline, it's getting stuck there, it's like in my eyeball, it's on my face. I'm gonna try them with the glitter glue, even though it says you don't have to use one. I think you do. But already, like on this eye, it's kind of like the glitter has already fallen off so much that it's missing from like this center portion of my eye. So I'm a little bit disappointed with those. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the inner corner of my eye with one of the other formulas, like just the shimmery ones. This one is Kitten, so I'm going to pop this on the inner corner of my eye and see how these work. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I have the original Kitten eyeshadow and like the normal eyeshadow powder formula, and I just love that. This is so pretty. It looks really nice on the inner corner. Okay, last but not least, for my Sephora haul, I got some of the Bite Beauty mini lipsticks in this little kit for Christmas. And I have not tried any of the Bite Beauty lipsticks, so I'm really looking forward to trying them out. I've heard nothing but good things about Bite Beauty. They are the brand that has the food grade ingredients. You could eat these lipsticks if you wanted to, but please don't. And this little set comes with 4 little mini, I think these are liquid lipsticks if I remember correctly. Let me see. Yes, liquefied lip set ensemble. It's their Bite Amuse Bouche lipsticks, and you get 4 really pretty colors here. And with this look, I'll swatch them all for you, but with this look, I'm obviously going to go for a nude because the eyes are very intense. Okay, so I remember I got this kit because not only was it an amazing deal, but these are all colors that I would totally wear. Absolutely beautiful. There's like a bright red up here. It's one of those like traditional true reds, a little bit more orange based. There is like a mauve-y kind of nude, a darker red, and a really kind of like vampy brown. I guess that is pretty much brown. It's like a reddish brown. They're all so pretty. I don't know if these dry down or anything. Obviously they don't say like matte liquid lipsticks on it. It just says liquefied lipstick. From the way they feel in my hand, I doubt these are gonna dry down, so I guess let's just try on the nude one and see how that looks. Okay, that was really easy to apply. I like this applicator a lot. Super easy to put on. It's nice and big so you can get around the cupid's bow and stuff and like in those inner corners, which I always have issues with. Really, really nice. I'm in love with these already. They do have kind of a strong smell. Obviously it's not a chemical smell because they don't put chemicals in their stuff. It just, you know how it tastes when you have a lipstick that like doesn't smell like anything and it just kind of gets in your mouth? That's what these are like, if that makes any sense. But it feels really nice on the lips. Like I said, I don't think these dry down, so I think this is pretty much what it is. So I will have to update you guys on how well this stuff wears. You will find all that information down in the info box. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.